Before LeBron James made it to the NBA, he was 18 years old. He was living with his mother in government-assisted housing that cost $8 a month for the apartment that he lived in. The first meeting that he ever had with shoe company executives was with Reebok. And at the meeting, the executive from Reebok went to LeBron James and he said, "We will give you $10 million right now if you agree to sign with Reebok and you don't meet with Nike and Adidas." I mean, think about that actually. $10 million on the spot for a guy whose rent was $8 a month. That is 1.25 million months of rent on his apartment handed to him right there on the spot. You know what LeBron James did? He turned it down. He went and met with Nike and he got a $90 million deal instead. Gentlemen, that is the power of walking away. What's up, Kings? It's Keefe. We're about to talk about why you must never be afraid to walk away. Now, before we get into that, hit that subscribe button and bell icon. This channel is all about helping you become a high-value man and a winner and go achieve great things in your life. Now, let's get started. Anything you can't walk away from makes you its slave. Whether it's porn, whether it's a girlfriend, whether it's a job, whether it's friends and family, whatever it is. If you can't walk away from something, you are a slave to it. And if you are a slave to something, you are in a weak position. If you're in a weak position, you are more likely than not going to be taken advantage of. By never being afraid to walk away, you are giving yourself freedom, and you're also giving yourself the best opportunities. People do not take advantage of people who will not tolerate it. Your boss and coworkers are not going to leave you the shitty part of the job, and your girlfriend is not going to disrespect you as long as you simply don't tolerate it because you're willing to walk away from a situation that doesn't serve you. This is all about leverage, yet most people don't put themselves in positions to be leveraged, and even if they do, they usually don't have the courage to actually wield that hammer. It's crazy how many people, they might get leverage, but they are so scared to wield that hammer and really use it to their best interest. Guys will throw themselves into these exclusive relationships and marriages because they feel obligated to do so, whether or not the other person has actually earned it, and they're doing it out of fear. They're afraid that they might not get a better offer, so they take something that's beneath what they desire, and that is the definition of being afraid to walk away. The ability to walk away is about leverage, and it's about courage. Leverage yourself so that you have options. This means when you start a new job, keep your resume up to date so that if this job's not working out, you can keep looking for other jobs on the side. And it also means making secondary investments so you can get passive income streams. Listen, a company might fire you if they need to, so if they have that much leverage, it's only fair that you have the leverage as well to walk away from a situation that doesn't serve you. When you're dating, have the courage to walk away from a girl who's not living up to your standards. Even if you're gonna be single for a little while afterwards, it's better to keep your self-respect. And when you walk away from situations that are not up to your expectations and standards, you give yourself space to have those things that you actually want. And the other part of walking away is having a clear head. This is where so many guys screw up. They let their emotions get involved in a situation. We'll stick around in these horrible relationships because we're emotionally invested in them. The thing is, like, what does that emotion even mean? I mean, really think about it. Like, what does it mean to be emotionally invested in something? We act like it's like a real thing. It's really not a real thing. It's just something that you can't seem to break apart from, and so you're putting yourself in this situation and again being a slave because you will not walk away. That emotional investment in anything is simply the fact that you put time and energy into something and got emotionally involved in it. But listen, any great investor knows that sometimes you have to take a small loss, and you have to take that small loss so that you don't take a big one. Keep your leverage, be courageous, keep a clear head, and never be afraid to walk away. Guys, if you got something out of this video, give me a like and hit that subscribe button and bell icon so you don't miss new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.